Flowers of Karmard, Karaunda, Karaunda in Dogri, Garna. Its fruits, which are pinkish and of bear size. Flowers are white, having fragrance like jasmine. So once upon a time, it was also named as Jasminonerium. But this is not nerium, though it belongs to the same family. Apocynaceae. Leaves are borne in opposite pairs and flowers are white, and it has sharp spines on the twigs. Branches are forked. Thorns are simple, but there are some thorns which are also forked. For example, here I am able to show you one spine. Here also it is forked spine, and this was the shrub which was included in the Great Hedge of India, which was established by father of Indian ornithology, Alan Octavio Hume, who was Commissioner Customs, and he established the Great Hedge from eastern coast Odisha to Punjab, Firozpur, through Burhanpur, Madhya Pradesh, including many other shrubs like governor's plum, cocoa, in that great hedge. But this Karaunda as well, as this is also very thorny, though not as thorny as Loquacia indica. So this grows like small tree. Whatever we find in shivaliks, that is wild Karaunda, called conkerberry, and that is another species, Carissa spinarum. But this is species which has larger leaves and larger fruits. This instead is named as Carissa carandus, after the name Karaunda, a Karamard, a Karavanda. Karaka is another name in South India. Leaves are elliptic. These fruits are acidic, rich in vitamin C, rich in iron, calcium, phosphorus, and they are used in confectionery, pickle making, jam making, as nutritional fruit, as it also has latex in its twigs. So it is also named in Sanskrit as Kshirfeni, but most popular name is Karmard in Sanskrit, Karmardi. From Karmard we got the name Karavanda. Then in Dogri that was modified to Garna. Flowers have mild fragrance, but this is also the shrub which is visited by birds, for nesting. So you can see the bulbul nest also. On maturity, fruits become dark purple, but when immature, they are orange, pink. Belonging to the family Apocynaceae, Carissa has many other species found in Africa and Australia. One species is found in Africa which is called Natal plum, Carissa macrocarpa, which has branched thorns. Another Carissa is Carissa bispinosa, which has dichotomous thorns. In case of Carissa spinarum, which we find in Shivalix, we have simple thorns. But in case of Carissa carandus, in addition to simple thorns, unbranched thorns, I got some thorns which have some kind of forking as well. For example, this one. Forked thorns are also present. So it becomes a small tree, and flowers having fragrance look like jasmine. Though it is not jasmine, but like jasmine, it is also fond of showing the climbing habit. If it gets some support, it will climb like jasmine creeper. See, the shrub is full of fruits. Sunny side has brilliant pink red color, and white corolla has pinkish corolla tube. So this is cultivated Karamard, named as Karaunda in Gujarati, Karaka in Malayalam, and these fruits are maturing. Still they are not fully ripened, but they will be ripened. And this is the month of June. June month is known for the World Environment Day celebration, and in this year's theme is eliminating the global plastic pollution, or ending global plastic pollution. So in that theme, we need to encourage, we need to promote homemade neighborhood food plants like Carissa carandus, and we need to phase out the packaged foods. So this is one plant, Dukt Sheer Feni, which has lot of nutritional health benefits. It can be useful cure for scurvy, skin ailments. Even its roots are useful in fighting, combating, or treating urinary troubles. This is used in Ayurveda. Roots are also useful in respiratory ailments. This is a rich source of calcium, phosphorus, vitamin A, vitamin C, and this bush stands included in shrubbery in the urban locations of Jammu city. So what is the beautiful flower, decorative flower and edible berries. Fruit size is larger than our garna. Even the leaf is much larger. In case of Conkerberry Carissa spinarum, the leaves are much smaller. Fruit is also much smaller, and that becomes dark purple on maturity. Even this will turn dark purple, black, but beauty of this climbing shrub is more decorative, more elegant, and there are thorns which are without any branches, but here I will show you the thorns which are forked as well. So on the same bush you can find two types of thorns. Some are simple unbranched, some are forked, and this is Karaunda, which was included as an impenetrable hedge from Odisha up to Punjab by Alan Octavio Hume, father of Indian ornithology, during 19th century, 1850 to 60, when he was Commissioner of Customs. So he was a Britisher who had a lot of contribution even in the field of ornithology, but he is also remembered for erecting or establishing the Great Hedge of India, and in that he included Karaunda as live hedge, which was more than 700 kilometers long. So this is the fruiting shrub of Karaunda, Garna, Karaunda in the oleander family. That is Apocynaceae. Flowers are quite fragrant and they look like jasmine. But if we pluck the leaves of jasmine, we don't find latex. In this case, you will find latex. And leaves are simple. So this is the shrub introduced in Jammu city, which is medicinal, edible, as well as decorative.